Back here at Lewis and Clark Park here in the bottom half of the ninth inning. It is 1-0 Wingnuts. Will Savage has not allowed a base hit over the first 8. He's going to have to go through the middle of the lineup, 2, 3, and 4. Nick McCullough, Anthony Webster, and Justin Nelson. Nick McCullough tonight 0 for 3. He's grounded out to second, hit into a double play, and he was robbed of an extra base hit, which may have tied the game by Michael Thompson in the 6th. Savage's first pitch, it's a changeup high and outside, and the count is 1 ball and no strikes. There has been 1 no-hitter thrown in the brief 4-year history of the American Association. That was Joel Kirsten of the Fort Worth Cats in August of 2006. On the outside corner with a fastball. It's now 1-1. Kirsten pitching for Fort Worth through a no-hitter against the El Paso Diablos on August 21st of 2006. And now Will Savage trying to do it, needs 3 more outs. McCullough, switch hitter from the left side. He swings, pops it in the air down the left field line, and this ball was sliced foul. Over by the Explorers bullpen. The count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. On deck, Anthony Webster, a left-hand batter, another lefty after that, and Justin Nelson. It's hard enough to pull off this feat. It's even harder when you've got to do it with a 1-0 lead. Greg Porter, a solo homer in the top of the 3rd, the only run scored by either team here tonight. McCullough waits. The 1-2 from Savage, breaking ball just outside. That one just off the plate, almost wrapped around the back door, but Chris Mercado said it was outside. Now the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Savage, the right-hander, at 114 pitches. Here's the pitch, swinging a dribbler back to the mound, charging in front Savage. He fields, throws the first in time, 1 away. Slow roller back to the mound. Will Savage about halfway to home was able to keep his composure. He fielded the ball clean and threw on a first. 1 man down here in the bottom half of the 9th inning. Anthony Webster will now step to the plate. Webster tonight is 0 for 2. He's been called out on strikes. He's walked, and he has grounded out to first base. Base is empty, 1 man down. Webster, a left-hand batter who came in hitting .308. Savage, a deep breath. Now the first pitch, fastball on the outside corner for a strike, and the count is 0-1. Savage has walked 4 and he's hit a batter, and he has struck out 5, including 2 in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 0-1, breaking ball on the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Maybe a wide strike call from Chris Mercado. Savage and the Wingnuts will take it. Webster has struck out once already tonight. Now is looking way back in the 1st. Savage quick to the windup. The 0-2 pitch lined off the end of his bat, foul. He broke his bat and lined out to the left side in between Les Lancaster and Michael Thompson before bouncing over by the tarp. And it's still 0-2. A power hitter, Justin Nelson, waits on deck. And again, so many things on the line right here. Big game in the pennant race. Wingnuts a chance to go 5 games up in Sioux City. And, of course, the job of Will Savage, who has given the Wingnuts a chance to win every time out. Another 0-2 pitch, fastball up and inside. Webster had to turn out of the way, and it's now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Entering tonight, 6 of 7 starts Savage had allowed 3 or fewer earned runs. Tonight, no runs and no base hits. Here's the windup, the 1-2 pitch, and it's in there for a cold strike 3, 2 men down. Anthony Webster takes a fastball down the middle. Strikeout number 6 for Will Savage. And the right-hander from West Hills, California is now 1 out away from etching his name into the record books. He'll have to go through the cleanup hitter, Justin Nelson, who tonight is 0 for 3. He is grounded out to second base, and he has been struck out twice swinging. Came in at .261, 3 homers and 25 RBIs. A guy with 20 home runs in Double-A last year. Savage from the windup, first pitch. He swings and misses at a changeup. And the count is 0-1. 1-0 Wingnuts here in the bottom half of the 9th inning. 2 outs and no one on. Savage winds. The 0-1 pitch, swing, and a bouncer foul. And the count is now 0-2. Now Savage and the Wingnuts 1 strike away. And he'll climb back to the top of the mound here at Lewis and Clark Park. A brilliant effort tonight. A run and 6 hits and no errors for the Wingnuts. No runs, no hits. 1 error for Sioux City. Savage got McCool on the comebacker. He struck out Webster looking. And now the 0-2 count on the left fielder, Justin Nelson. Savage asks for a new baseball from Chris Mercado. On deck is Lou Palmisano. Nelson still represents the tying run at the plate. Savage to the windup. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball up and inside. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Everybody clap your hands.
Night is still yet to fully set in here in Sioux City, Iowa. Here's the 1-2, low and inside with a changeup. And the count now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Savage can get 1 more strike. Wingnuts will close out a win and drop Sioux City 5 back. Here's the 2-2, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Will Savage has thrown a no-hitter, and the Wingnuts have won it 1-0. The Wingnuts hustle out of the dugout. Joe Muich leaps into the arms of Savage on the mound. The guys come in from the bullpen as well. A no-hit game for Will Savage as the Wingnuts win it 1-0 over Sioux City. And Savage exalts from the dog pile on the mound to the right side of the infield. Congratulations to Will Savage, throwing the 2nd no-hitter in league history. A guy who had been a relief pitcher his entire career coming into this season. And Kevin Hooper giving him a chance to start. And Savage rewarding him in the biggest way here tonight. Not only throwing a no-hitter, but he does it in a 1-0 Wingnuts victory. In the 9th inning, no runs, no hits, and no one left on base. Tonight's final score from Lewis and Clark Park, a no-hitter for Will Savage, and a 1-0 Wingnuts win. Back to talk about it in a moment on Sports Radio 1410 KGSO.
Will Savage. Time of the game, 2 hours and 31 minutes.